E é isso, pessoal. Vamos dar continuidade à gameplay do Final Fantasy XVI. Peraí que eu vou... Tava me escutando.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Odin and Bahama had at it by all accounts.
Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa de nova. Na pedra deve ter a luta contra a Garuda, né? Visão geral, pontuação, equipamento. Vamos ver aqui com a
And what do you
Kion.
want?
Sharon.
Go on then.
Espada bastarda. Ó, esse cinto aqui, essa faixa é boa, viu? A gente tem Gil? Tem.
It'd better I'll be here.
Já equipa ele.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Legal, ó.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa de nova no ferreiro.
Well, what do you want?
Lamúria da Tormenta. A gente consegue fazer ela? Consegue, né? Primeiro vamos ver os reforçados, né? Espada baixada mais 2 é 130, que é praticamente o do Coração Valente. Lamúria da Tormenta.
Should last you a good while.
Acho que esses a gente não precisa se preocupar por enquanto, não.
Fine.
Como é que é a espada? Ah. Bonita a espada. Vamos aqui na enciclopédia ver se liberou alguma coisa da história. Apócrates.
Have you come for a tale?
I have quite the find for you today.
Calendário Valisteu. O sistema de datação usado pelos continentes gêmeos, que marca os anos do reino, que se passaram desde a assinatura do Acordo Continental há cerca de 800 anos. Nos séculos que seguiram, nações se ergueram... Nos séculos que se seguiram, nações se ergueram e caíram e seus acordos vacilaram, mas o calendário ainda persiste. Batalha dos Reinos Gêmeos. A Batalha dos Reinos Gêmeos foi um conflito entre o Sacro Império de Sanbreque e o Reino de Ualud no ano de 865. As forças sambrequianas, com o apoio do poder do Icon Bahamut, retomaram o estreito de Alta de Ualud, dando fim a um bloqueio que durou algumas décadas. Os Ualudeses, buscando um modo de conter o avanço de Sanbreque a qualquer custo, formaram uma aliança com a República da Alméquia, que estava em guerra com o Reino de Ferro na frente ocidental, impedindo que o Império avançasse ainda mais. Tá. E esse Ege. Desde a antiguidade, o termo Ege tem sido usado historicamente para descrever entidades etéreas que podem ser conjuradas por dominantes. Os Eges conseguem lançar magias potentes que correspondem ao alinhamento elemental de seus criadores. Embora formidáveis, eles desaparecem imediatamente caso o dominante que lhes trouxe a vida seja
If you
massacrado.
have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Por enquanto, a gente tá bem de história. Ó, eu já lembrei... Peraí. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Falta só um. Um Icon. Que seria qual? Ó, Ifrit, Fênix, Shiva, Ramu, Garuda... Ah, não, a gente tem 8, velho. Eu tô contando bem.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Já vimos todos os icons. Tem mais alguma atualização? Tem a Junkbox, né? E a gente pode falar com o Cid.
Crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Tá. Viagem para a Queda Real. Ó, o Torgalzinho. Tá, vamos pausar e vamos no mapa mundi. Ó, o mapa todo. Nossa, tem muita coisa pra gente ver ainda. Queda Real. Aqui tomba as águas dos riachos e ribeirões do Império para convergirem em uma única catarata resplandecente, onde dizem que um antigo rei perdeu a vida e o reino. Vamos viajar pra lá. Queda Real. O Sacro Império de Sunbreak.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
Levanta a cabeça, Clive. Já passou, velho. Você viu que tem um cara que é um dominante. O caçador e a caça. Ah, vamos dar o carinho no Torgal. Ah. Ih, Maria. Oh.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
Eita, pô.
More killing.
Viúva Negra.
It's over.
Eu? Ora! Subimos de nível. Vamos curtir só um pouquinho essa trilha sonora. Oh.
Get it, boy.
Ai, como eu amo a trilha sonora desse jogo.
What now?
Behemoth. Ai, é um ogro. Touro chifrudo. Um minotauro. Ai! Vem pra cá, vem, vem. Olê. Ai. Olê. Ai.
You know what to do, boy.
Boa. Olé. Ai, de novo. Tô vacilando. Olé. Boa. Vamos lá. E soquinho. Nice. Ai. Meu amigo, eu tomo todas as chifradas. Olé. Vamos, tá quase, tá quase. Boa. Inimigo derrotado. Ó, acho que a gente já consegue pegar aquela habilidade da Phoenix. Juba de Minotauro. Vamos em habilidades. Chamas do Renascer. Ou droga. A gente vai aqui em equipamento e troca.
Perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. Can't be much further now.
Que jogo lindo.
Another fight. It's over. You lose.
Mais um minotauro? Mais um minotauro. Eita, tem aranha também.
Let me through.
É, me deixa em paz, cara. Ai.
It's over. A little help.
Nossa, apertei sem querer. Ai, eu apertei pra desviar, cara. Agora precisa um quadrado pra finalizar o combo. Olé. Nossa. Boa. Tem que usar uma super poção.
That's better.
Ô, Torgal.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Eita, o Gavi.
Gav!
Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head!
Out of my way.
You made your choice!
Esse daqui é um healer. Vamos matar antes que ele cure o pessoal. Olé. Tiradinha. Acabou? Mais um dragão. É, Sunbreak é o reino dos dragões, né? Meu Deus! E vê um Wyvern junto.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Boa, Cid.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late!
Gav's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Não, pode me ajudar. Se quiser solar
I'll
ele.
take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Olé. Ai. Tô enferrujado. Moleque. Ai, eu apertei. Meu amigo, tomei tudo. Ai. Não, vou de base. Moleque. Olé. Olé. Ai, apertei o botão errado. Ai, tomei. Olé. Boa. Ai, errei o time. Meu amigo. Que isso? Que isso? Meu amigo. Ah! Boa, filho. É agora. Ai. Ai, não, vou morrer. Boa. Tempo agora. Nice. Level up. Level up. Elo Imperial.
Come on. Shit!
Meu Deus. Que seja um rio, por favor. Boa, Torgal, isso aí. Ai, amém. Nossa, o braço tá cortado. Ai, ó a merda.
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
Ai, amém. Meu Deus.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant of fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well.
No birds returning this year.
Oh, chocobinho.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
Cara, isso é o Joshua. Certeza que é o Joshua.
In a day or two.
Pelo
Back to
cabelinho
where
ali.
it all began.
Sabia! Mentira, sabia não.
He must be stopped.
Homem encapuzado. Atualizou não. Mas será que ele sabe que ele é o Joshua? Ou ele só reencarnou em outra pessoa e... E é isso. Por ele ser a Fênix.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Que reação merda, hein?
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Ó, o Mugozinho.
Isn't the Moogle?
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest. Nectar, you say? So it would seem. That sounds painful.
O nectarzinho. Muito fofinho você.
Let's get this fixed before someone...
Eu pensava. Ele pegou a espada e pensava que ia atacar
It
nela.
really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, all right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
We're looking at half a dozen.
Novo projeto de criação, bora ver. Daí a gente faz uma secundária.
Well, what's that for you, dear?
Lâmina da Gaia. Caramba! 50? 150. Tem como reforçar... Não tem, né? Mas tem como criar a da Gaia. Acho que eu vou criar uma da Gaia. 150, ó. Apesar de comum no continente do sul, a adoração da Terra como uma deidade é praticamente inexistente em Valistia. Isso, no entanto, não impediu a importação de lâminas de aço refinadas ungidas por presbíteros gaianos, sob a alegação de que elas seriam mais letais e resistentes do que as forjadas no continente China.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Ó, dá pra fazer um upgrade já, ó. Bora.
My best work, but it'll do. And
Clive.
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way.
We strive to be better than those. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need. I have 3 meals for 3 industry.
Bora.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out.
Beleza.
You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you.
Vamos de iFood.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Oh, um chocobinho branco. Me lembra Ambrósia.
Ooh, something.
It is.
Cortesia do Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy
They
creatures.
must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of... And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these? Anyway,
Né?
thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
As missões secundárias são bem simples, mas eu não vejo um problema nisso.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth Cole.
É basicamente missões de MMO, né? E eu, como gosto de MMO, então...
Back so soon? Fancied another.
Get it, Semi.
He wasn't wrong. The way my guts be...
God, you...
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. You keep yourself on the right side.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Toma comida.
Ah, do you hear that? Is he sick? I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a... I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him. I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
E tu, Borromil, que é o quê?
You! Newcomer!
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you.
Pode deixar.
All right.
Marvelous. Thank you.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lost, not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there. Now go, and...
Ih, tem mais uma missão ali, é do Kenneth. Ah, eu tenho que falar com ele pra recompensa, é verdade. Vamos lá.
Ah, you're back. Here. You're...
The hideaway's quite something.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven. And you...
It's kind of you to say.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it.
Um lugar para todos. O gilióptero. Calma aí, clã, calma aí. Tá. Vamos lá no mapa. Pra ver se a gente já tem acesso a... as mini-quests lá. Colinas de Orabella. Vamos ver. Olha que lindo esse jogo. Olha esse cenário.
Someone's in trouble.
Stay down!
Viradinha. Toma.
You lose.
Inimigos derrotados.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Eu vim te procurar, pô.
This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, Rich, fragrant.
Dark. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil then.
Vamos atrás de terra.
Certainly enough of
Quem
it here.
diria?
But is it dark, rich and fragrant?
Não parece muito, não. Vamos catar o que tiver pela frente.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Vamos lá voltar agora. Ô, droga. Abri mapa mundi.
There you are. And?
Well, yes.
Not that girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious. When Martel came home empty-handed,
O que eu tava preocupado era com a terra, né?
with this,
Com a menina você
First
tava nem
and
aí.
foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there,
Wait, see, you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how... And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for... I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Então tá bom.
now that research concluded.
What do you?
To say farewell.
Good decision. Better that than better. You've got a lot to thank that girl for.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want?
Poxa, eu não quero nada disso
Off
não.
you go then.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Vamos na nossa missão, vamos.
So your
Deve ser
mind's
o
made
Gabi.
up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Beleza.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah,
I'd be lost without you.
yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
E aí, então, como ela tá?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Então simbora. 3 juncos. Enxurradas transformaram uma fazenda fértil em um lamaçal fétido, tornando-a inabitável para todas as criaturas, menos parasitas e lagartos. Gente, eu espero que as fungadas não estejam atrapalhando o vídeo. Porque a rinite atacou brabo.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Se beijem logo! Meu Deus! A província imperial de Rosária. O reencontro.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
A gente pode só aproveitar uma caminhada e curtir a soundtrack. Vamos só curtir a paisagem aqui. Ai, que jogo lindo, cara. Eita, ó, tem um chifrudo ali. Literalmente, chifrudo. Toma, toma, toma. Olê! Ai! Olê! Aí. Deu a doida. Ei, como assim? Olé. 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 Só a giradinha. Aí eu errei tudo. Aí foi de beijo. Voltar a baixar que eu acho que tava estourando o som.
It's over.
Toma.
Excellent. Another
Pensando, que planta bonita é o inimigo.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
É, faz sentido.
Oi, stop and give me... Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Here, you understand me, don't you? These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you?
É, já tô indo, né?
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks.
Uma caixa lacrada. Ai, muita lacração nesses jogos, né? Memes. Preciso de poção. Ai, usei skill errado. Aí vai pegar em todo mundo, né? Vai. Um bom jeito de acabar rápido a luta. Meu Deus! Eu pensava que não dava pra atacar. Desculpa, Antílope. Não foi minha intenção. Bichinho. Caramba, ó. Couros ensanguentados. Tô quase upando. Conchas de molusco. Ó, tem coisa aqui.
That's enough.
Mais um chifrudo. Não sei se eu quero batalha com ele agora. Vamos, só mais uma batalha e a gente segue pra nossa missão principal. Olé. Oh. Ah, tem uma caixa ali. Aí, tem tempo ainda. Olé. 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 Ih, deu a louca. Ai, como eu não desviei disso? Toma o fogaréu. Subimos de nível. Tá, vamos já pra dar sequência às missões, né? Ai, tinha um baú, né? Vamos ver onde é que tava o baú. Bem ali.
Martha's Rest.
Ai, tem tanta coisa brilhando que eu quero pegar, eu quero lutear, mas vou seguir um pouquinho a missão. Yeah.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobo.
Sounds have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with them, if I know him.
Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa no dicionário.
Well, greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out. And birds, don't get me wrong, they're a fine investment for a savvy merchant. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pack.
Good girl. You'll get some rest. You barely have to stay. I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
Então, vamos dar uma andada primeiro pela cidade.
So much for all parts of the empire.
Ó, tem coisa aqui. Bobina de orquestra mecânica. Deve ser mais uma música no Junkbox, né? Ali é uma saída, beleza.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
A Jill bugou ali. Que é isso, Jill? E aí, vamos pro romance? Vem, Jill.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job.
Será que é o da carroça?
Back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted.
Simbora.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Vamos ver se no mundo tem alguma missão secundária. Não.
Where he goes to Eastpool. Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
E deve ser ele, o
It came from
Bernard.
under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
It's over.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to... If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then.
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but I think...
Ah, dá pra passar de boa, pô. Só sair correndo e dar um pulinho.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and reloading.
Thank you, Bernard. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been...
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
If it weren't for that mark,
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Eu nem vi o que o menino tá falando com a mãe. Perdi totalmente respondendo uma mensagem aqui no WhatsApp.
And take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of... The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Vá para a abadia de Glademond. Tá vendendo o que, amigão?
Anything catch your eye?
Lâmina de Gaia, não quero não. Eu quero, sabe o que? Eu quero poção. 2 super poções.
Thanks very much.
3 poções.
Much obliged.
Vamos comprar o tônico também.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Company.
Hydra. Ah, o Chocobo arco-íris. Chocobo LGBT. Toma. Pra cá, né? Vamos seguir na missão principal, depois a gente vai explorando mais o mundo.
Don't let them get away. You lose. There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
It's over.
Aí.
It's over.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow
Minha câmera
me.
tá piscando. Piscou do nada. Eu tô viajando.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
curse has taken them. All of them.
A câmera tá piscando agora que eu percebi,
As it
velho.
does every bearer forced to use
Estranho.
their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing
Caramba,
either
muito
Martha
triste
or
isso.
I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Vou usar o teleporte. Perder tempo não.
It was good, honest.
Ah, you're back. Thanks.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose...
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Você aceita o choco adormecido, Tamar?
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Valeu, Marta.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Oh, quem tá aí?
Sid.
Meu Deus.
Clive, you're not where I left you.
O braço dele.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Será que é Benedicta?
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
Ah, eu pensava que ele ia nos acompanhar.
Ta-ra then.
Adiante.
I hear the levies.
A ponte está construída. Valeu,
Don't you worry
Bernardo.
about them boards. I use good solid lumber.
Martha said the blight spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
A gente tá vendo tanto monstro já, não é novidade. Ah, tem umas missões secundárias aqui. Será que a gente faz? A gente faz? Vamos fazer as missões secundárias e a gente deixa a principal pro próximo vídeo, então. Já tá dando quase 2 horas de gameplay. A gente deixa o tempo certinho.
I have to find it. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive. Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a hurry.
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment.
Sounds serious.
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer. And now, one of his erstwhile friends...
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left... But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with it.
Ajudo.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to... Not bloody likely. That's it. Off.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Ai, meu Deus. Deixa eu pegar a espada e me dar uma espadada nele.
This might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put... Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that... We have to find him. Don't let him slip.
Amizades incertas.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
E você quer o que, amigo?
Here, you're that bearer who works for my... Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp. Now, I've not got your knack, see? And I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him... It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have...
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand? There were a lot of bog crap.
Sounds...
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say.
Eita! Esqueci de usar a escada. Tem como ir direto? Ah, nisso daqui não tem como não.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
You know what to do, boy.
Achamos? Aparentemente sim, né? Deixa eu ver no mapa. Ah, não. Deixa eu...
No mistakes.
Finished. Stay down.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Ô, droga.
Well?
Yours, I...
You found it, Oath!
Tem alguma coisa pra aprender? Repouso da Marta, né? Pequeno assentamento espremido no topo de um rochedo com vista para as planícies pantanosas do sudeste de Rosário. Mercenários se reúnem nas suas dependências, ambulantes enchem as ruas e aqueles que não encontram trabalho passam o dia inteiro em cantorias regadas a cerveja na taverna homônima do vilarejo. Apesar de o antigo grão-ducado ser um lugar menos animado desde sua anexação ao Império, o repouso é um raio de sol raríssimo no meio de tanta escuridão, e muitos viajantes fazem questão de visitá-lo quando passam pelo assentamento. Tem a maldição, né? O preço que portadores e dominantes pagam por canalizar o éter através de seus corpos, a petrificação gradual de sua carne, não afeta aqueles que usam um cristal para conjurar magias. Começando com rigidez e dor nas extremidades, à medida que a maldição progride, os membros ficam imóveis e a dor insuportável. Por fim, a vítima se transforma completamente em pedra e seu corpo se desfaz em pó. Não há cura conhecida.
They're out in the sun and my catch would have made...
Be more careful next.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this...
A pessoa amarra uma corda, deixar presa no bolso. Vamos atrás do Chuck Norris agora. Esse é o pessoal que tá atrás dele, né?
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way, and he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never...
He was making for the marshes then.
Eu tenho que descer. Não tem como ir ali pela frente. Acho que tem, né? Desce aqui e pega a esquerdinha.
That's one of our branded.
You can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Opa. Lâmpada.
A lantern. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Tá ali, ó. Deixa eu pegar a caixa primeiro, né? Quem liga pra saúde do amiguinho.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred, but it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't...
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a...
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon.
Thank you. And... sorry. You're no Imperial...
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern.
Thanks. I dropped that. If I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial search. A bearer without a brand.
Enquanto essa lanterna em algum canto aí. Eu fingi que ele se matou, sei lá.
Oh, we fuck.
There you are, Clive. I'll go.
Well branded.
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Ele era seu amigo, seu merda.
Is it true, Clive? He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes.
Oh, you crafty. Thank you. It's not much.
E já pode dar sequência à missão principal agora.
I hear the levies at you.
Company.
That's enough.
You there! Over here!
Fale, meu
Excuse
filho.
me? Oh, you curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle.
Ai, ai.
Wait. That's the slumbering good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait. Think what? We didn't expect the pat.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have...
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. But Martha's no fool. So she must see something in you. Do us a favor.
Ah, vamos lá, né?
Right.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards... When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come... Eh?
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Well done, Paul.
How to find this Bryce? Let him know the road's safe.
Dar uma corridinha.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bet. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Oh, Frederick. You wily bum. Served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass off.
Deixa eu pegar essa espada aí, por favor. E meter no pescocinho dele.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Those areas seemed a very different place back then.
Será que tem coisa secreta aqui? Aranhas. Vamos dar uma explorada antes de seguir.
That's it. A little help.
Isso aqui parece uma boss fight, né? Eita, tem um Wyvern. Oh, merda. Olê. Olê. Ai. Olê. Ai, não. Olê. Olê. Vai ter mais um? Ah, aí eu não esperava não. Esse dinheirinho. Mais um. Ai. Eu nunca pego essa girada. Opa. 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 Toma. Ah, eu garotei. Boa. É quase. Um, dois, três, fogo, ataque, fogo. Nem preciso usar o quadrado. Tá, vamos de volta lá pra missão principal. Ah, uma caixa. Lago Leste. A província imperial de Rosária.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Eita, como é que ela sabe?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Eita.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
Oh, a bichinha.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes,
La puta.
of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard then.
Ele
Rodney
morreu,
passed
Clive.
away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Ele foi incinerado.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death.
Você tem a Jill
That I
agora.
would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
No.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Beijinho, beijinho. Vai, Clive. Meu Deus!
Right.
Good night, Clive.
Não acredito.
Sleep well.
Você me decepcionou, Clive.
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh. Ficou
Before
estiloso.
Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
A gente tem alguém batendo um martelo essa hora, velho.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Vamos ver a descrição dos itens que a gente ganhou. Parte de um conjunto de 7 espadas que teriam sido forjadas nas chamas de Monte Drustanos. A Invictus foi passada de geração em geração para ser usada pela família do Arquiduque e seus escudos mais leais. O Arquiduque Elwyn passou a Invictus para Rodney Murdoch, no dia em que ele foi promovido a Lorde Comandante do Exército Ducal. Então era a espada do Murdoch. Cruz de Metia. Metia é às vezes chamada de escudeira, pois reza a lenda que a estrela vermelha brilhante seria a assistente da lua, carregando seu equipamento e vestindo-a com sua armadura em tempos de guerra. Este cinto fazia parte de um conjunto que pertencia ao Arquiduque Elwyn e que era mantido no Lago Leste, para quando ele e sua família fossem passar o verão lá. E os elos de Metia. Em uma tradição rosariana de longa data, o arquiduque presenteia aos descendentes da linhagem ducal quando eles alcançam a maioridade. Esses braçais, tingidos com o vermelho da estrela de Metia, foram presentes que o pai de Elwyn escolheu para ele. Eles fazem parte de um conjunto que pertencia ao Lord Elwyn, que era mantido no Lago Leste para quando ele e sua família fossem passar o verão lá. E é isso, pessoal. Parte 3 do gameplay fica por aqui. E a gente está de volta na parte 4 logo logo. Valeu!